Welcome, movie lovers. Are you ready to uncover the chilling secrets of a mission gone awry? Dive into the signal where nothing is as it seems, and every revelation is more shocking than the last. If you love movie recaps and reviews, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let us know which movie you'd like us to review next. Click the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Let's dive right in. One morning, Sven wakes his daughter, Charlie, to watch the landing of the descent module with their neighbors. The module, returning his wife Paula from the ISS, appears on screen but fails to deploy its parachute. Inside, Hadi yells at Paula to press the button, and she complies at the last moment. The capsule lands safely in Chile, greeted by Indian billionaire Moody, who financed the mission and is globally respected for her philanthropy. Sven and Charlie head home, but during the night, Sven gets a phone call from his wife. She reminds him she'll be arriving tomorrow and confesses she finally understands how Charlie wins her favorite game, by cheating rather than calculating moves. In the morning, they drive to the airport where Rainer, head of pre-flight astronaut training, and Hadi's family are waiting. A message about a flight delay arrives unexpectedly. Charlie notices a strange old woman waving at her, but Sven tells her to ignore it. Some time passes, and they receive devastating news that the plane has disappeared from radar over the Atlantic. Families are provided hotel rooms. Sven reads to Charlie about a message sent into space describing humanity, but so far, there's no response. In the morning, search teams find wreckage, but no one knows what happened. Sven prepares to leave, but Moody's assistant, Nora, gives Charlie a souvenir with a note saying death is only the beginning. At night, Sven reads Charlie's notebook of conversations with her mother. Paula showed her how to use a radio transmitter to communicate. In the past, Paula explains to the astronauts that their mission was funded by Moody, who wants to find a cure for death. Paula hopes the experiment will stop cells from dying. In the present, Sven receives a voice message from Paula, reminding him of their date on St. Nicholas Day and asking him not to argue with Charlie. Confused, he rewatches the capsule landing footage and notices the time on Hadi's watch differs, indicating it wasn't a live broadcast. Sven calls Rainer, but he can't explain. In the morning, Sven is woken by the TV and realizes Charlie knows everything. Detectives arrive, asking him to listen to the final plane recording. Paula and Hadi were in the cockpit, sending strange messages. On the station, Paula hears a child's voice saying hello. She wakes Hadi, who asks her to keep it secret. They try to catch the signal again but fail. Paula sees something under her skin but hides it. Paula tells the astronauts about the signal, but the recording is blank. Hadi jokes and reminds her of her past mental health issues. He advises her to rest. In the present, Sven worries Paula's episodes caused the crash. Hadi's wife wonders how Paula was allowed to fly. Paula cuts her arm, realizing the movement under her skin was an illusion. Sven finds pills, realizing Paula wasn't taking her medication. Journalists and families gather outside his house, accusing him of being an accomplice. Charlie sees the strange woman from the airport again. Sven tries to chase people off his property but gets insulted and accused of their loved ones' deaths. In the past, Paula contacts Moody about the signal, feeling guilty for hiding her illness. Moody calms her down and gives her advice on dealing with the visions. In the present, Sven remembers Paula gave him her medical history to decide her fate. She could fly or stay and wither away. Sven burns the hospital documents. Nora tries to convince the crowd to leave and gets doused with red paint. She gives Sven a signal keychain to contact Moody instantly wherever he is. Sven hears Charlie scream. She says Paula contacted her. Angry, he takes the radio. Rainer calls, suspecting a cover-up, but the call is cut off. Sven takes Charlie to Hadi's wife and rushes to Rainer's house. Paula sees numbers under her bandage, realizing she was writing coordinates for an alien landing. Sven doesn't find Rainer, but discovers a folder showing Paula found an extraterrestrial object. Paula sees Hadi listening to the tape with her signal. Sven returns to get Charlie, but she sneaks away. He files a police report and reviews Charlie's belongings, finding a notebook with the location where her mother supposedly waits. Charlie reaches a remote farm and falls into someone's hands. Sven prepares to leave but is stopped by detectives. Paula asks her husband about the fox and hare game. He laughs, knowing she loses because she can't cheat. In the present, Sven questions the detective about the capsule's landing and shows them Rainer's folder. Paula causes a small accident on the station to catch the signal, learning the alien landing time and coordinates. Sven deceives the detective and heads to the location. Paula tells Moody everything, but she advises keeping it secret as the world might not be ready for such a meeting. Sven reaches the house and finds the strange woman. She finds a beacon in his car and sends it away on a pigeon's leg before leading him to Charlie. She pretended to be Paula via radio. Search services find the black box, revealing Paula's voice asking Sven to listen to Charlie. The woman shows the signal recording Paula found. Sven shows her Rainer's folder. Detectives follow up on Rainer's calls and discover the flight departed on time, despite airport staff claims that the flight was delayed by 24 minutes. Sven listens to Paula's messages and realizes she wanted her discovery public. They see the returning pigeon and understand they need to flee. The woman offers her bunker, but they refuse. They try to hide but are captured by the military. Paula confronts her partner on the station about his actions, vowing he will never capture the signal or learn the alien landing details. Detectives in the present discover that someone who checked in but didn't board the flight caused a delay. They rush to inform Sven, but his phone is confiscated, and their search is halted when another vehicle rams their car. Sven and Charlie are taken to a tent where Rainer awaits. On the station in the past, Hadi demands coordinates from Paula. When she refuses, he locks her in a compartment and cuts off the oxygen. In the present, Rainer mocks Sven's naivety, asserting that nothing can deter the government's decision to act. The military will destroy any alien ship without investigating, as the rulers fear the unknown. An alert sounds and Sven and Charlie flee outside. In the past, Paula gives the coordinates and time of the alien ship's arrival. Hadi releases her, but she had already sent her message to Earth. Sven and Charlie witness the bombing of the supposed landing site, horrified by the mushroom cloud. During the landing, Hadi seeks forgiveness, admitting he is a pawn in a powerful game. In the present, the military releases Rainer, Sven, and Charlie, deeming the secret no longer a threat. They return home to worldwide protests, but the deed is done. That night, Sven notices a mark on Charlie's arm while putting her to bed. In the past, Moody meets Paula at the landing site and admits she can't stop the decision to destroy the ship. Paula confesses she gave false coordinates. The news reports there was no object. The military bombed an empty area. Sven realizes the real coordinates are on Charlie's arm. Paula hoped to reveal the truth to the world with Moody's help. Sven and Charlie realize the military will come for them and flee. A neighbor helps them escape, but a truck drives their car into a ditch. Sven remembers the signal button, presses it, and loses consciousness. They wake up in Moody's house. Moody hopes the alien arrival will change history for the better. Charlie shows her the real coordinates. On landing day, Paula faces journalist questions while keeping an eye on Moody, Nora, and Hadi. She suddenly asks who the queen is if Hadi is a pawn. In the present, Moody, Nora, Sven, and Charlie fly by helicopter to the supposed landing site. Sven gets a message implicating Moody in a bloody act, which he shares with Nora. Nora confronts Moody about Sven's knowledge of who caused the plane explosion. Moody, a billionaire, apologizes but stands by her decision to keep a secret that could secure her place in history. Sven is appalled by the sacrifice of 178 lives for fame. He seeks solace with Charlie, while Nora prepares a weapon. Moody regrets being discovered, but they've already landed on a sandy area marked by torches. Moody walks to a designated spot and kneels, but nothing happens as time passes. Sven recalls Paula planned everything 2 steps ahead. On the flight, Hadi apologizes and gives Paula a gift from Moody, saying death is just the beginning. Moody realizes she was deceived and asks Charlie to show her arm, confirming the inscription. She shoots Sven in the leg. Sven starts laughing, revealing there are no aliens. Moody killed almost 200 people for nothing. Moody orders everyone to board the helicopter and instructs Nora to kill Sven and Charlie. Nora protests but takes the weapon. Moody hears gunshots as she leaves. Nora asks Sven and Charlie to stay down until Moody leaves, then departs, leaving them unharmed. 3 months later, news reports Moody's arrest. Nora cooperated with the investigation. Sven and Charlie head to the landing site, finding the probe humans sent into space. Charlie removes the cover, and they realize Paula heard only one word because the playhead is jammed. The space agency suggests someone sent the probe back, signaling humans are not alone. Standing by Voyager, they see Paula reaching out, hoping her sacrifice inspires cooperation for humanity's benefit. The signal masterfully combines elements of science fiction and mystery, creating a captivating narrative that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The characters are richly developed, with Sven's determination and Paula's bravery shining through. The series' portrayal of extraterrestrial beings as both mysterious and multifaceted adds depth to the story, challenging viewers to consider the broader implications of first contact. The intricate plot and emotional weight of the family's journey make The Signal a standout miniseries that is both thought-provoking and thrilling. Enjoyed the recap? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more thrilling reviews and recaps. What did you think of The Signal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching.